So guys, welcome to Pathproid TV, where we talk much about life, business, politics and everything. So if it is the first time for you to join me in my platform, guys, consider subscribing. You can go to YouTube, search Pathproid TV, subscribe and then watch my videos, guys. So in today's video, I'm going to talk much about politics, because politics nowadays in Kenya, it's very hot. If you stay in Kenya, you know it. So guys, there is these tactics which Ruto is using to divide the Kikuyu from other community. Ruto want to vote for 2027 because he has realized that he has lost the ground. So because he is a student of Moi, he knows the tactics to maneuver politically. Now what Ruto is doing, he wants to divide Kikuyus, because he understands that other communities like Luos, like Western, mostly Luos, he knows that Luos dislike Kikuyu because of the way they treated Raila, because of the way they hated Raila. So Ruto is using Kikuyu, is trying to fight Kikuyu so that Luo, he can gain ground there. You want to fight Kikuyu so that you would gain ground there at Nyanza. That's the way things are happening right now. That is why you see Ruto is fighting Gachagua, who is a Kikuyu. Left, right, center. Because of that, he wants to divide Kikuyu. Because already he has lost the ground in Mount Kenya. So if he has lost the ground in Mount Kenya, he wants to leave them scattered and then go on other region like Nyanza and Western to seek sympathy there. So Ruto impeachment to Gachagua, it's not just for the enmity, it's politically. He wants to build himself politically. You now understand that in the same Mount Kenya, Ruto wanted to divide two times, Western and Eastern. Kikuyu and Central, you want to divide them to be one part. Then Embu, Meru, Mbeere, you want them to be Eastern on the other side. By doing that, he will have separated, will have scattered them such that they will not be able to bring votes at the one cup, at the one bucket. That is the intention of Ruto. So when the votes are not voted at the one bucket, you cannot be able to stand with one person because people are scattered. On the other side, Ruto is always going to Nyanza. he has nominated a lot of CAs around Nyanza and Western to prove to them that I am your friend. You should accept me. Yeah? I'm not your enemy. Because you understand that Nyanza people and Western people, they didn't vote for Ruto last election because Raila had taken the ground of Nyanza Western. Yeah. So now Ruto would like to get the sympathy from these people, because you understand right now Raila has ceased to be in Kenyan politics. Yeah? Because he is now vying for AU chair. Because of that, Ruto is seeing an opportunity to take Nyanza, to take Western, to be a stronghold. And then after doing that, he no longer need Kikuyus, whom he has realized that they are fighting him, they don't like him. Yeah? So that's the very tactic Moi used to divide people, That's the same tactics, Ruto is using to divide people. Because after dividing people, he is interested in a certain thing. He has to gain in one way or another. Yeah? So what I would advise the people, what I would advise my fellow Kenyans is that understand politics. Because when you understand politics, you won't be deceived. Right now, you know the tactics which Ruto used to gain the votes in Mount Kenya and in the whole Kenya. Let me explain a bit. Take a moment, relax, and let me explain a bit on how Ruto was able to convince a lot of people and get sympathy for the votes from the last election. So what Ruto did, Ruto saw a vacancy in the church. He saw that people on the church, he saw vacancy in the church, and then he grabbed that opportunity to go into the church and sympathize and made himself very holy Christian. He always stayed in church. Yeah? He was able to convince a lot of pastors. He was able to convince a lot of Christians, because he used to go to church, he used to cry, he used to do a lot in church. So the church was able to be convinced by Ruto, and they fell on the trap. Yeah? The same time, Ruto used Mount Kenya the same way. He saw opportunity of Mount Kenya. So he used Rigathi Gachagua to criticize Uhuru. yeah, to criticize Uhuru. So Gachagua, because Gachagua was personal assistant of Uhuru, Gachagua was able to say bad things about Uhuru. Yeah? And people believed him because he was personal assistant of Uhuru. They were able to convince Mama Mboga. They were able to convince Mwana Boda Boda that Uhuru has put much pressure on them such that economy is very high. And them, Gachagua and Ruto, they are going to bring economy down. They are going to bring money to the people. And then the people were able to be convinced. Yeah? So you saw those opportunity because you used Hasra Nation, because you also understand that in Kenya, like almost 70% of people are hustler. They are hustling for themselves. So he was able to gain sympathy from those Mount Kenya hustler, those hustler. Yeah? Because Mount Kenya people, they don't like Raila. They hate Raila. So they rather die with Ruto rather than dying with Raila. Raila whom they don't believe in from long time ago. So they voted Ruto in hatred of Raila. Yeah? Back to our normal, to our point. Back to our point. Now, you understand why Ruto is using the tactics to fight Kikuyus, yeah, whom gave him the votes, and then going to Western Nyanza, which is a vacant place for him right now. Nyanza at Western, there's nobody. Politically, there's nobody who is there to stand like president, because Raila was the kingpin, and now Raila is nowhere to be found in Kenyan politics. So Ruto is using that ground to gain sympathy from people of Nyanza and Western and Rift Valley. Then he is using the tactics of divided rules to fight Kikuyus, yeah, fight Kikuyu with all means, so that Ruos, when they see Ruto fighting Kikuyu, they will like him most, because Luos don't like Kikuyu because of what Kikuyu have been talking much bad thing about Raila. Yeah, Kikuyu, they have never voted for Raila. Kikuyu, they are the one who made or created many presidents, because they unite together and they vote for one person. So Luos can sympathize with Ruto because of that thing of revenge. But let me warn you, my fellow Kenyans, don't fall into the tactics of Ruto, because Ruto is a liar. How many things Ruto has lied to you during the last campaign? Mama Mboga, I'm going to put money on your pocket. Mama Mboga, I'm going to make everything low. Food low, they will be low. Water, yani everything is said that you are going to buy at a low price, but right now things are different. So Ruto is a liar. He has also dumped the church which uplifted him to the point he is. And right now, as we talk, church already has divided itself against Ruto. They are starting to fight Ruto, attacking Ruto. Yeah? So Ruto is against everybody who voted him. Ruto is fighting everybody. Hasura. Everybody is an Hasura. So Ruto is also against the Hasura because he promised a lot of things for this Hasura, me and you, but he has delivered nothing. Electricity is high. Food price is high. Transport is high. Everything you could imagine has gone up. So Luo people, you should understand this is a trick. This is a trap. Don't fall into that trap. Kikuyu people, don't fall into that trap that you start separating yourself from Eastern to Western. Kikuyu people, remain united. Don't be deceived. When it comes to 2027, Luo, make sure you represent you come up with your own presidential candidate. And Kikuyu, show sympathy to them. Vote for that person massively and avoid Ruto. That is the way to go. Western and Nyanza, come up with one person. If it is Kisii people, Kisii, I think it is in Nyanza? I don't know. So, come up with one person, even if he come from Kisii. Produce that person and let Kikuyu show sympathy by voting this one person. By doing that, you will have eliminated the enmity which the Luo seen in you. Just promote other blood. Kikuyu, just elevate another person from another community to prove to them that you are not tribeless. Yeah? So guys, I would not like to talk much. And if it is the first time for you to join me in this YouTube channel, guys, don't leave this channel without subscribing to my YouTube channel. And also you can like, you can share, you can comment to my videos, guys. Until we meet tomorrow, guys, bye.